guys. If you want to get me out of my clothes, you need to buy the Angry Brothers Big Skull mug. On sale now.
Well, greetings, faithful followers. I'm Brother Jack Angry, along with Countess Boobula. And we're with the Angry Brothers Omaha Shakarama, myself, Brother James, the Countess, Inferna, and the rest of the gang want to welcome you to Chop Block's Horror Network. And remember, friends, let's keep America on top. Watch Horror Host, y'all. And you can do that on Chop Block. Anything you'd like to add, Countess?
Well, it seems like being spooky is in style these days.
So, good night and unpleasant dreams.
Sweet nightmares.
Well, greetings, faithful followers. I'm Brother Jack Angry, along with Countess
Boobula.
Yes, I'm going to have to start letting her introduce herself. She does it so much better than me. But along with the lovely Countess Boobula, myself, Brother James, and the rest of the gang here at the Angry Brothers Omaha Shakarama, we've got a great film for you tonight. I know we've been gone a while and we've been getting a lot of things done, doing a lot of, work. I know the Countess.
I've been fighting off the Black Plague. It just keeps trying to come back. But,
yes, well, the Black Plague was never good. What was it? 2/3 of the population of Europe dead as doornails, Not exactly a case of the flu, but
it kind of followed me throughout time.
Yes, and God knows we don't want to see buboes on we don't want to see any buboes on her, it's like.
Except for these buboes.
Yeah, well, lovely buboes that they are, and, it's like, damn. Oh, I could so go to hell for what I'm thinking. Oh, wait, I already did. I'm back. Suck it, you hack. But before I get off too far on a weird rant, tonight's movie is the 1983 post-apocalyptic biker fest called Warriors of the Wasteland. Now, this movie, being an obvious ripoff of Mad Max, and when you watch it, that's the first thought that's going to cross your mind is like, well, how the hell did they get away with that? Well, this was actually done, I think, about a year after Mad Max, and it hadn't gained the popularity that it has now. What a lot of people might not know is Mad Max actually started out as more of a cult film that was played on the late night movie circuit and the drive-in circuit. It didn't really get its full fame until like 5 to 7 years after it was filmed, when Mel Gibson started doing films like Gallipoli and the Lethal Weapon series is when Mad Max really started to catch on. But this film takes place in the year 2018. And there has been some global catastrophe has occurred, and societies have fallen, and hordes of crazed bikers roam the wasteland, killing men, raping women, sometimes getting at backwards, which.
Let me tell you, we only had about 30% of that last year in 2018. Let's hope it doesn't happen in 2020.
Yeah, it's like. Hell no, he's got to go. Hell no, he's got to go. Impeach Trump now. Yeah, Brother James isn't here. I can get away with saying that, and he don't have a hissy fit. But that Trump hump. Anyway, Countess, so you saw the movie. What did you think of it?
Well, clearly they wanted to be the Mad Max film, but I would say with all its zaniness and craziness, they pulled it off well. They looked like they had a bigger budget than they actually did, surprisingly.
agree with that.
They managed to come up with some originality, but it was still clearly exactly what you'd expect.
Well, exactly, and you know the movie basically was done by many of the lower budget film companies that were popping up all over during the early 80s. The biggest one being Golden Globus Film Productions, done by Mannheim Golan and Yoram Globus. You know, obviously this movie spawned some of the greatest action films like Invasion USA, and quite a few others, although they escape me at the moment. Sadly, that production company did fold at the end of the 80s, and we haven't really seen anything equal to them since. But you know, a lot of great movies came out of there and are in their catalog. So you know, do yourself a favor, get on YouTube and get on IMDb and just search for Golden Globus Productions. You'll find all kinds of stuff. So without any further ado, the Countess and I are going to let you get on with Warriors of the Wasteland here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Shop-A-Rama. Enjoy.
Sweet nightmares.
Oh, I love it when she says that. Just gives me chills. Oh, wait, that could be the plague too. It's like I better start checking myself for buboes.
But only we, the Templars, are the ministers of revenge.
With all the Templars around, you women are getting rare.
What are you doing?
Can't stay in one place for long. Too many people running after me. But I would have handled it without your help.
Use that anger. What are you here for?
I'm here to kill you.
Well, greetings, faithful followers. Welcome back. So, do we all have our leather cod pieces firmly in place for this one? So, what did you think of the Warriors of the Wasteland so far?
Well, I have to say it took quite a twist there.
Oh, you mean the gay rape scene? Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I don't think you see that in Mad Max.
no, at least let's hope not. I mean, it probably took place, well, they are Australian after all. It probably took place off camera, you know. It's like, we all know what a bunch of kinky little devils them Aussies are.
Talk about being tight.
Yes, yeah, I imagine that's probably what the actor who was on screen was thinking, you know. It's like, this is a little bit of a tight performance, you know. But I'm sure he was probably up to it. Although, the only thing that would have made that scene better, they should have had some of the biker chicks with some really big strap-ons, you know. But then that goes into a whole different genre of film.
Or like the Amazon women.
Hey, there you go. It's like, wait a minute. I'm having an epiphany here. Amazons with strap-ons.
Hey, there you go.
Isn't that a great band name? Amazons with strap-ons. Yes, I know, Brother Jack has lost it, but wait a minute, let me mull that over a second. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Wait until your brother gets a load of that.
Yeah, it's like, well, you know, it's like Brother James, he's a Republican. He's used to be getting boned by some dude. You know, it's been happening since 2016 when we got that orange idiot into office, you know. We've all been getting boned, and frankly, I'm getting tired of it. You know, impeach Trump now! But anyway, basically some of the, there was quite a few gems in this movie. The movie itself takes place in the year 2019, yet there are no current cars. I mean, most of the cars are 70s, 60s, maybe as far back as the mid-50s, but no current models. Certainly no current models from the 80s when this movie was made. You'd think they might have had one 1980s Mustang, you know, zipping around somewhere, but nope.
They figured we would go back in time and intelligence as the years went on, I suppose.
Well, that's true. I mean, yeah, when we elected a Republican. Yeah, we definitely went back in intelligence. We went way back. Yeah, there, I said it. What are you going to do about it? You know, Secret Service, come get me. Guantanamo me, baby. You can't stop me. The best you can do is hope to contain me. But anyway, the film was actually riffed by the good folks at Riff Tracks and Mystery Science Theater 3000. This actually increased the street cred of the movie by several thousand%, turning it into almost a legitimate film project. I mean, there were some scenes that looked like they were shot by two high school film students with an 8mm camera, but you know, this was low budget filmmaking at its finest for that cutting edge 80s technology.
And all those hairdos.
Yes, and it's like you could say the 80s. I mean, what do you remember about the 80s, Countess? Feathered back hair and leg warmers as far as you could see.
All the fishnets you could ever imagine.
Well, now it's like Brother Jack does like his fishnets on girls.
Oh, yeah.
On girls, that is. They don't do anything for me personally. It's like, you know, Big Jim and the twins have a tendency to fall out, and that could be a little bit painful, you know, especially if they get snagged just right, you know. That'll bring a tear to your eye. Nothing to say there?
Sorry.
Well, at least the Countess is, you know, the Countess is kind enough to refrain from critiquing my manly bits.
I am in I can't think of it.
I do believe she's having an attack of the vapors, y'all. The plague acting up again.
Yeah, that.
There you go. There you go. We'll get you to bed here in a little bit, you know, and we may even let you get some rest. But anyway, we're going to get back to the movie Warriors of the Wasteland here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Shockorama. Enjoy.
Sweet nightmare.
God, that makes me so horny.
What's the matter? Don't you like it?
Yes, you're wonderful. No, I mean, I didn't know there was any more of this stuff left.
You look like a healthy guy. You're lucky.
You can be sure. I'm healthy. Tell me, do you do the deconcentration service?
Yes, but I don't do all that much work. Most of the guys here in the caravan are already paired off.
That's too bad for them.
I will need to work on my biorhythmic concentration. It's been a while since I've done it.
Oh, well, that's okay. We can, relax over here. Take your time.
Meanwhile, we can talk. Do you believe that the signal is real? No, I mean, is there a corner of the world still left the way it used to be?
I don't know. Where you from?
Dallas 5.
Dallas 5. Sounds like a fantastic place. How's it going?
Okay. I am entering into phase. But I was telling you where we come from.
Oh, yes. Go on. Most interesting.
We are dilationists. And our pastors preached the end of the world. And when it came, we were ready in our shelters, with enough reserves to survive for 7 years.
And you just made it.
That was written in the heavens. It was the will of our Lord. And after 7 years, the Earth's surface was decontaminated. Then the signal came, and our journey began.
That means you've been traveling for 2 years. Sounds like you really believe.
That also was written. By the way, do you know the name of the pastor who's leading us?
Don't tell me. His name is Moses?
Yes.
Uh-oh! Over there may go a bird in flight.
Well, welcome back, faithful followers. What did you think of Warriors of the Wasteland? Wasn't that movie just apocalyptic? Little side note here, and I'm sure the Countess can, definitely appreciate, this next bit, because the fact that obviously she looks so stunning in her outfits, and she always dresses to impress, without a doubt. Anna Kanekis, who played the female lead in this film, was notorious for having a lot of wardrobe malfunctions. I mean, she was, let's face it, she was just busting out all over. And a lot of that was due to pranks and little jokes played on her by the wardrobe department and the crew. The crew would put her in various filming situations where, you know, like there would be like a strong wind, obviously generated by the big fans, and they would blow, you know, a particular strategically weakened piece of clothing open, you know, letting, you know, everything all hang out, as it were. But, you know, and that was, later on, that was rumored because Anna Kanekis was not very nice to the crew. She was, had a reputation for, to be blunt, she was a major bitch.
I guess you could say she was a real aunt with a capital C.
Ah, well there, see, and we even dropped the C word here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Shockorama. Like I said, suck it, you hack. Let's see you do that on your show, you red-haired loser, you lab coat wearing, I don't even know what. I can't even think of a good adjective for you at this moment. You know, that's how much you disgust me.
What color is he?
He is, well, he's green, but he has this red hair. Looks like Ronald McDonald on a bad day. You know, it's like, why aren't you pushing burgers, sanguinary?
You said it. What a thumb.
What's that?
What a thumb.
What a thumb, yes. What a thumb. I mean, you know, like a turd in a punch bowl, that red hair stands out. You can see that get up from space, but anyway, don't get me started on that rant. And let's face it, you know, this is directed to the Sanguinary's various nurses. You can do so much better, girls. You know, dump the zero, get with the hero. That's all I've got to say. You know, all this could be yours.
Well, some of them have done better, and maybe one of them in particular.
Well, we have nothing but respect for Sanguinary's nurses. I mean, it's like the poor dears deserve combat pay to work for him, and it's like, but you know, again, that's just me. And yes, Brother Jack is an itsy bitsy bit bitchy today, and it's like, why not? Why? Because I can be. It's my show, my rules. So, you don't like it?
Well, you're an itsy bitsy bitchy, and I'm always an itsy bitsy titsy.
There you go. And a lovely itsy bitsy titsy too. You know, it's like, you know, I'm not worthy, I'm not worthy, I'm not worthy.
Satan? Is that you?
It's Satan needs a better ringtone. So, that was Satan calling? What did he want?
He asked me how the Black Plague was going, and I told him to go suck it.
Oh, that's right. Hey, you heard it here first. She told Satan to suck it. You know,
And he
like,
does.
don't you just love her? I mean, couldn't you just eat her alive?
Well, some have tried, but the roles have reversed.
Well, hey, it's like,
Sorry, you vor lovers, but
okay. Well, that's enough about eating right now. That's for a whole other show. We'll find an appropriate movie for that. But we've got a really great show for you next week. Basically one of the great sword and sandal films of our time, The Giant of Metropolis, here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Shockorama. Also, we want to throw a big shout out to all our friends at all the local haunts. Now, you've got some connections to one of the big haunts, don't you, Countess?
I am working on contacting possibly the haunted farmhouse at the Bellevue Berry Patch. I did a little bit of work there, spooked some delightful people, and I must say that hopefully reach out to them soon so you guys can get spooked yourself.
Also, and with the first of the month coming up here, obviously you got the Halloween on Thursday night, and we hope everybody, will party responsibly. I mean, it's like, let's all have fun, but let's be safe out there. And
Don't get that black plague. Stay away from that.
Yeah, stay away from the plague. Watch the kids that are out trick-or-treating. I mean, a lot of them, some of them, let's face it, they don't make the best choices with their costume,
Candy razor blades are only for adults.
That's right. It's like, parents, check your kids' as candy, carry flashlights, wear reflective tape, be responsible, have fun, and remember, Brother Jack, the Countess, and Brother James will be appearing at Anime Nebraskan on the first weekend in November. That's November the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We'll be going around interviewing cosplayers. We'll do a few bits for the show. I won't tell you what the movie is. I'm keeping it a surprise. But you'll see us there, so be sure and come by and say hi, and we'll see you all at the con.
You might even catch a special rabbit.
Ooh, yes. It's like, I like rabbits. Rabbits are fun.
Yeah.
It's amazing what rabbits can do. But anyway, we'll let you think on that. Next week, Giant of Metropolis, here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Shakarama. I'm Brother Jack.
Countess boobula.
Good night, unpleasant dream, and let's keep America on top. Watch Horror Host, y'all.
Sweet nightmares.
Well,